Yo, 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 we back. Chris Uncensored, man. What's the word? Will Chamberlain, baby. What's the word, my boy? You come under construction. I'm getting everything under construction, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the twin Chris, man. Other half of the Chris and Chris. Shout out to my boy Channel, man. What they do, baby? Seen that all-time shooter list? Disrespect, man. That's I want to talk about the football, man, but we gotta get into we gotta get into Klay Thompson first, man. Um, the all-time shooter list of the decade, 2000, which is the 2010s. You know what I'm saying? Let me fix myself and all that. That it came out. Steph number one, KD number two, Braun number three, Klay number four, Harden number five. Come on, man. Yo, you gotta join the live, bro. I mean, just do a live, you know what I'm saying? I give you the password and you could do your live as the other half of the show, bro. You know what I'm saying? So people can see you and all that. And I'll join you on my other shit. So I feel like Klay Thompson, man, he is the new Scottie Pippen in terms of disrespect. They're disrespecting the man's legacy already, man. The man's arguably the top three shooter of all time. Top four, you want to throw, Reggie, Ray, Steph, and him. And when we talk about shooting, I was talking about this with my man yesterday. When we talk about shooting, I know we're talking about shoot the art of shooting literally, but a free throw and a free throw down jump shot and a layup is still worth 2 points. So LeBron is number three basically because of field goal percentage, because he's always in the 53s, 54s, and field goal percentage. But when we talk about shooting, when we just talk about the art of shooting, I can honestly tell you that there are a lot of players that are missing. Yeah, you don't think so? If he's the best spot up shooter of all time. If we talking no dribble, just catch the rock and launch, he's the best shooter of all time. If his feet is clean catch, bro, it's over, bro. It's over. So if we're talking the best shooters of this decade, you gotta throw in, of course, Steph. You gotta throw in Klay. You gotta throw in guys like Otto Porter. You gotta throw guys like Marco Bellinelli, Patty Mills, James Harden. You gotta throw in Kyle Lowry, Kyle Korver. You gotta throw in Kevin Love. You gotta throw in Karl Anthony Towns. Like, you gotta understand a lot of shooters, bro. That I feel like that went really by field goal percentage. We both know that that's always been the lack of LeBron's game, shooting free throws and the 17 and 19-foot jump shot. He's in number three because of field goal percentage. He gets his buckets at the rim, and if you shoot that same 17-footer than me going for a left-handed layup, it's still the same 2 points. He's there because of field goal percentage. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I got two people in the building, man. Hit that like button, yo. Let's get the live out. The more likes, the more that shit trend on YouTube, man. Let's get them likes up. Let's get them likes up, man. Appreciate the love who in the building, my boy. Man. And that's another thing, man. And that's what I'm getting to, big bro. Yeah, he clutch, bro, but I feel like, yo, they disrespecting Klay legacy, man. I feel like they disrespecting Klay legacy, bro. Like, think about it. He gets hurt in this finals, bro. Averaging 26. He was averaging 26. He gets hurt twice, averaging 26. He doesn't get hurt game six. There's a game seven, and who knows what the fuck happens there. And if they win that series, Klay Thompson wins MVP, bro. And I told niggas, bro, this is something that I've been saying, and people been, just sidetracking it. We gotta understand, bro. He's quietly becoming the new Scottie Pippen, bro. We're gonna when we talk about the Warriors 10 years from now, we're gonna be like, yeah, Steph. But KD, even though he did some bitch shit, then we're gonna always backtrack. Klay, Game 6, Klay against Houston, against OKC, against had 30 through the Raptors through 3 quarters. With disrespect to that man, a top 3 defender in the league today, a top 3 shooter of all time, a first ballot Hall of Famer. We had him. The Sports Illustrated had him at what 56. In my last video, I forgot where they had. They had him at 56. Like they disrespected, man. They really disrespecting the ball. Like they really disrespecting the ball, man. This shit is fucked up in here, man. We gotta get a players they respect. When I want to critique a dude, I go at him and I say what I gotta say. But we also can't forget, fuck LeBron, one definitely, I'm saying, top 5 player of all time. I'm not saying that. It's just he ain't. When first thing you think about shooting, you get what I'm saying? When you say shooting, the first thing you think is a shooting, putting up a jump shot. You're not thinking somebody going to the rim. The first thing I tell you shooting, you're gonna mention me Larry, you're gonna mention me Ray, you're gonna mention me Bird, you're gonna mention me all the greats. You're not gonna mention me a top 2. Top 2. We talk about that. Top 2. Top 2. But yeah, yo, I got 3 people in the building, man. If you on this, man, like, yo, Jalen Ramsey, he's arguably one of the main topics today, yo. Requested a trade. I haven't been on it, man, but if I post on the Instagram, if you follow the Instagram, Chris_Chris_uncensored, man. Jalen Ramsey requested a trade after he beefing with the coach, pulling in Antonio Brown on in there. He won out. He won out. I like him in Kansas. I would like him in Seattle. I would like him in San Fran. And if the Giants ain't going nowhere, I want him somewhere where he could be the difference. Like, think about I like him in Seattle. Think about Seattle adding Jadeveon Clowney, and then you add Jalen Ramsey at the corner. It's like when you had Cam Chancellor and Richard Sherman 2.0, 2 guys in their prime right now. And then you still got Russell Wilson, Doug Baldwin. The running game got better. And then of course you got Pete Carroll coaching that defense, man. So when it comes to that, I'm telling you, man, don't sleep on Seattle, man. Don't sleep on Seattle, man. We can't sleep on Seattle. Reason I like him in San Fran because they all young. They got a growing offense. He can help grow the defense. He's in the mix. He's in the mix of his prime right now. So that also helps him out. The Chiefs, the real reason why he should be on the Chiefs, because you got Haskins, you got Antonio Brown, you got all these guys in your division. You get what I'm saying? And you got to guard them. That man to man, when you on the island, this is mano a mano. You and him, you and Haskins, you and Brown, you and all these guys. Because Mahomes gonna hold his own on offense. He just needs somebody to help him on defense, as you can see last year. So other than that, I want to say the Bears, but then the Bears would be just crazy on defense and not be able to put up any points. The Bears would be a good fit for him. Um, and the Rams. People talking about the Ram. People talking about the Rams are right now. They got the best chance that they don't sleep on them. That if they might make an all-in trade, you got Talib on one side. You got you're gonna have Jalen Ramsey. You're gonna have Clay Matthews in the middle. You're gonna have Aaron Donald, and you gonna have Dominic Osu. Well, that sounds scary, man. Mahomes for MVP, book it. I want. He don't get 50 touchdowns though, but yeah, you're right. I don't like to agree on that because I don't, especially on MVP. I don't like to go for MVP in week 3 of the season. I do MVP definitely by week 6, week 7 when you already played a couple, when you at least play your division rivals and you at least play some other teams. But if we talking that, man, he gonna be like 46 and 14, 40. I don't think he reached 50, man. 50 back-to-back years, man. That'll be some legendary shit. If he could reach 50 on back-to-back years and not winning, he should still be on the Hall of Fame, dog. 250, 250 throwing yard seasons back-to-back with MVPs, bro. Nah, that's a different sandwich right there, son. Eli Manning got packed up again, but this time it's for good. And he said when he got interviewed, he said, I'm gonna see what it's like being a scout, being an ass. He basically is salty about it. And I've always said this about Eli Manning, man. Eli Manning was the way I felt about Derek Jeter. It was a couple of times, I came here watching, and it was just one of those plays, hits a shortstop, and it's deep in the hole, and you will see that classic Jeter jump throw. He just went for the ball and just didn't. I say just let the guy make it the first. At that time, I noticed it's over for Jeter. It's over. My boy is done. Finito. Let's let him ride off to the sunset. You know what I'm saying? Let him ride off to the sunset. We always, what I'm saying? You a Yankee hater. I got 4 people in the building. Why I don't got 4 likes, man? Let's get these views out here. Help your boy out. Like the vid, man. Share the vid. But that's what's going on, man. Daniel Jones, man, I feel you gotta give him a chance. I was never a fan of him. I seen his college record. I seen his college numbers. His numbers against the top 12 pack are horrible. Yeah, I know you're gonna tell me that he looked good in the preseason, yada yada, but you know what I'm saying? Like, it's too early, man. It's too early to be doing this. It's too early to be doing this. Um, Him and Saquon Barkley, how would they come to fruition? A 2nd-year player and a 1st-year player. They got a lot to learn, and then they got their receivers out. Golden Tate is out. These other guys is out. Like I don't know, man. The Yankees, the Giants, the Giants, man. Go for another lottery pick, man. Hopefully you get a receiver. Hopefully you get a pass rusher this year. And the Giants, man, ain't nothing wrong with taking it out this year and getting a top 12 pick and going for a pass rusher or like I said, going for a wide receiver, maybe even the tight end. Test your luck out there because you definitely ain't winning the next 2 years. So you might as well work on rebuilding and you might as well get it out the way, man, because this shit is not looking good for y'all. This shit is not looking good for y'all. For the Saints, Drew Brees went successful surgery yesterday. He's projected to miss 6 to 8 weeks. And me as a Saints fan, as you can see, me as a Knicks fan, it's looking bad for me. Both my teams ain't making the playoffs this year, besides the Yankees. So, do I believe in Terry Bridgewater and Taysom Hill? Yeah, but to win 6 games and to play the Seahawks, the Cowboys, and to play some of these good teams that we got to go up against, some of them are on the road. I really don't like our chances, man. And then you're asking more out of the guys that don't been in that position. So now we're expecting Alvin Kamara to do way more in the backfield and in the receiving game. Sean Payton, we gonna see what kind of coach he is because he's never had to coach without Drew Brees. Drew Brees has played without him, so we've seen Drew Brees. For the ones that haven't seen Drew Brees in San Diego and then his first couple of years in New Orleans, he was still good. Yes, Sean Payton did elevate his game with his system, but when Sean Payton got suspended for that 1 year, Drew Brees was still playing good. So now we're gonna see what Sean Payton is made of. You know what I'm saying, coaching without that team. But he got a good team, but it's just the quarterback and the style and the quarterbacks that he had don't really fit that style. Terry Bridgewater's not really a long shot kind of quarterback. And then Terry Bridgewater's not really that guy that you can also see with I don't know, man. I don't like our chances. I personally say our season is done. We ain't making the playoffs. It's over. Like unless we go 4-2 or 5-1, because even if we go 3-3, then to get Drew Brees back, to have him try and get in his zone, it's not looking good, man. And like I said, I'm a realist. I'm gonna call it for what it is. We out the playoffs, man, and it's fucked up because Drew Brees is only getting older, man. So if it's not the calls, if it's not a missed tackle by this dude, I forgot his name. If it wasn't the call last year, and now it's the injury this year. It's been a bad 3 years for my Saints, man. I guess it's what I get for always hating on the Cowboys. But it is what it is, man. It is what it is, man. But that's gonna be all, man. Y'all already know, man. Live from Chris and Chris, man. Like, subscribe, show some love, show some hate. We appreciate. You know what I'm saying? Hit the like button, turn the notification bells on. And y'all already know we gonna see y'all next time.